Hello, everyone, and I'd like to welcome you to this episode of Turn Zero Loss. Today, we'll be mixing up a little bit. Eli and I, and as well as David, have had many discussions on what should be legal and what shouldn't be legal and how we interpret Rule Zero. So I kind of took that and expand upon it. So we're going to be playing the game of, is this card eternal legal? So to give a little bit of an overview of the cards that I'm going to test Eli and David on. So some of these will be uncards from the old unsets, like Unstable, Unglued, and what's the other third one?
Unhinged, I believe.
Unhinged. Unsanctioned was just a reprint set, so I'm not going to include that one, as well as Unfinity, as well as the playtest cards from Mystery Booster convention editions. So we're going to get a nice variance as well as mixed in with actual legal cards in the format. And that's going to be the trick, is figuring out which ones are legal and which ones aren't.
Throwing becoming legal in all formats made this really a lot more difficult now.
Like, I'm just going to say, if you call out Gleemax, I'm going to know it immediately. So get ready.
Gleemax is not in there.
Oh, that's 1 out of 20,000.
Yeah, I'll give you that hint. There is no bigger, blacker Lotus. There is no... I am going to start, and for the viewers, this will be up on here, so you will know, but they will not. Let's do an easy one for you guys. So I will be reading this as if it is a real card, no matter what. So if it includes any weird, like, permanent typing, I will not include it, and I will tell it at the end. So this is 1 black for an instant that reads, you lose the game. Is this an eternal legal card?
No.
No, definitely not. There's no way.
And you would be correct. It is 1 with death.
Nice.
Well, it is exactly what it says. It is not for constructed play, so you guys won this one. Good job, everyone.
Wow, what a great card. It should totally be real.
Love the homage to 1 with nothing as well.
I considered putting that one in there too, but I think everyone knows that card now.
Yeah, it's hard to disguise that one.
Okay, let's do another fun one. Okay, this is 1 white creature, camel, has banding. As long as camel is attacking, prevent all damage deserts would deal to camel and creatures banded with camel.
That is a legal card.
It is?
I'm almost certain it is.
It seems, I guess deserts, I was just trying to think of like how deserts could deal damage to it. Yeah, that makes sense.
There are damage dealing deserts.
Yeah.
There was one in Amonkhet, I forget the name of it, but
yeah,
they definitely exist.
I vote that it's real as well.
And you are correct. It is from Arabian Nights. It is camel.
I knew it was Arabian Nights.
Really just camel. Wow.
Yeah, awesome. That's awesome.
So there is another card that is a desert that does deal damage from Arabian Nights.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, you guys both are 2 for 2. I would like to keep track of you guys getting this right, so I'll let you guys keep track of that little page. Okay, so you guys are off to a good start. We'll mix it up. This would be another easy one. This is 2 and a green creature, elf spirit. Exile this card from your hand. Add 1 green.
Oh, it's
that's Elvish Spirit Guide.
Yeah,
and you guys are correct. Man, 3 for 3. You guys are choosing the harder ones now.
Bonus points if we actually call out the name of the card.
We'll go with one point for saying it's legal and you being right about that, and then you'll get additional point if you actually call out the name of the card.
Nice.
So you guys are both at 4 total points.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to get a little interesting here. This is 2 generic artifact equipment vehicle. It has first strike and haste. Equipped creature has first strike and haste. Equipped 1 and crew 1.
It's an equipment vehicle?
Yes.
I don't think that was...
I feel that feels like a playtest card to me.
It feels like it was because I know Kamigawa introduced equipment creatures, but I don't think they introduced equipment.
Yeah, and certainly not equipment vehicles.
Yeah, I'd say
that's such a weird rules gray area. I'm saying that's not legal.
It feels like a playtest.
Yeah.
And you guys are correct. It is unicycle.
Awesome.
Well, that's
3-1 with first strike and haste. Power.
Oh, amazing.
Pure power. That's awesome.
Okay, this is 2 and a blue. Enchantment Aura. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature loses all abilities, and it is a bird with base power and toughness 1/1.
It feels
The first lines of text felt like dress down, and then now I'm like, well, I don't know anymore.
it's plausible. I could see that.
Like, it feels like because they've done a lot of these. They've done these with frogs.
They've done it with frogs. There's Darksteel Mutation as well.
Darksteel Mutation as
Um,
insects.
which is a really big one. That's actually kind of my big clue here is like I'm trying to figure out because like 3 mana for 1/1 bird that I assume flies.
No,
What
it
is-
does not fly.
It doesn't
Not fly.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Okay.
I will read it one more time.
Okay.
2 generic and a blue. In Enchantment Aura. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a bird creature with base power toughness 1/1.
I want to say that's not a real card. I really want to say that.
I am leaning the same way only because the only thing that comes to mind for me, like that they turns into the birds, is either Swan Song or Raven form, and Raven form exiles the creature. Just
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
usually
real.
a hard removal or a
So-
hard counter in the case of Swan Song. So yeah.
So I will say it's not a real card as well.
All right.
You are correct in that. I will give you one chance to guess the name of this card.
I have no idea.
I will read the actual text for this.
Okay.
Enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a 1/1 creature that counts as a chicken.
Oh God.
Oh, it counts as a chicken. Oh, this is definitely an uncard then.
Yeah.
What was it? I actually don't know this one.
Yeah. I don't know either.
It's foul play.
Foul play. Incredible.
Oh, it's amazing.
So you're gonna modify the text somewhat in the case
Yes,
of
I acknowledge that.
Okay, I just want to be sure.
Yeah, I'm reading this as because technically I was actually reading the errata,
Yeah, the
Okay,
errata.
Yes.
the
It
oracle.
said
yeah.
bird, not chicken.
Yeah,
which is funny because nowadays it would just be a chicken for unsets, but now we're in a really weird world. Okay,
Be sure. All right.
okay. Now I'm going to this is going to be a hard one for you. This is for generic. Artifact creature, bird construct. Whenever you cast a spell or a 0/1 colorless egg artifact token onto the battlefield, whenever an egg you control is put into the graveyard or put in the graveyard from battle, destroy target artifact or creature. It is
Okay, first of all, can I put that in my Atla Palani build? Like
Yeah.
that sounds awesome.
It sounded like Gilded Goose for a second there, and
It's
Like
not Gilded
last-
Goose. No
that,
way.
that last part turned it into something else for me.
Yeah, Gilded Goose makes food. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought it made
so-
eggs.
Nah, it makes food.
I don't think there's any other legal cards that make eggs. Like,
Outside of Atla Palani,
I don't know,
I feel like there are.
but an artifact construct that does.
It's a bird construct to boot. That's
Yeah.
that the typing is weird. Confuses me somewhat.
I'm leaning towards it could be real, but at the same time, I don't think it is. So I'm somewhere in the middle.
I will give 5 seconds for each of you to give your final answer.
I'm
gonna
gonna
s-
say it's not real.
I'm gonna say it's not real.
Okay, you guys are right. I'm going to see if you can guess this one. So the actual text is a chicken construct.
Chicken
Ah.
construct. Okay. No idea.
That's also your hint. Chicken construct.
It's obviously like a robot chicken or something.
You're right.
Wait, really?
It is a celebration card.
Seth Green is ready to sue right now.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Eli gets bonus points. Claw, you don't get bonus points, unfortunately.
Well, I live.
I will give you that one. I'll give you the bonus points on that one because you were like robot chicken.
I wonder.
Okay. Okay, you guys are doing really well so far. Okay, we'll do this one. Okay, this is 1 green instant. Until end of turn, target non-bushwag creature gets +1/+1 for each super type, card type, and subtype it has.
Oh, that's so specific.
That's really specific. Which
I feel like that's gotta be a playtest card just because of the text.
bushwags. There's not very many bushwags.
Yeah, I can't recall a bushwag creature off the top of my head.
Either that, it's a really old set, and like we really obscured it, so we weren't even alive for it. I'm gonna say it's not real.
Yeah, it's not real either.
Final answer, it is not real. And that is where you are wrong. It is Embiggen from Unfinity.
What's the legal card? Fucking hell.
Wizards.
Wow.
I was like, this one, I was like, I can definitely trip you guys up on this one.
Fucking Infinity, man. That's gonna be the one that trips us up the most.
Yeah, because we're pretty familiar with all the first 3 on sets, but we're not quite as versus Infinity, which is a testament to its forgettability.
Okay, I got another one for you guys. This is 1 green instant. Look at the top 3 cards of target player's library, then put them back in any order. You may have that player shuffle.
Ooh,
Playtest. No way.
it's gotta be.
No way that would see print.
If it's in green, it's not legal. Like, there's no way.
And you guys are wrong. Natural selection from
Natural from Alpha. Of course it's Alpha.
Alpha Bullpen Unlimited. Look at that card. In all
That's-
its $300 glory.
Thank you.
$300.
Thanks, reserve list.
Jeez.
That card's awesome.
So now you have a secret tech, but also if you can afford the secret tech, you might as well buy a tabernacle at that price.
No, I might buy that. I missed that card just for the memes. I don't
The
know. I'll think
International
about it.
Collector's Edition is only $40.
Yeah, so it's playable. I could.
Okay, so I'm going to. You have 2 out of 8, so you're keeping track of my wins,
Yes.
my personal wins. Okay, we're going to keep the pain train rolling,
Keep the herd.
and this is a land. Tap target creature with flying has base power 0 until end of turn.
Oh man.
That's irritatingly plausible.
It seems uber specific, so it's like an old card, but it doesn't seem like be useful in any situation. I'm gonna say it's real, just for the fact that old Magic was dumb.
It's a Maze of It-esque effect, except it's more narrow. I wonder. I'm going with real.
And you guys are correct. I'll give you one
Hey.
chance to guess what it is. I will read the flavor text for you as your hint.
Sure.
The Isle of Wak Wak, home to the tribe of winged folk, is named for a particular fruit that grows there. The fruit looks like a woman's head, and when ripe, speaks the word wak.
Walkland, I don't know.
Maze of Walk.
So,
And here's me trying to give you guys a really good hint. It's the island of Wak Wak.
okay, that makes
All right, sure. $450. I'm sorry.
It's a fun card.
We are 7 for 9 now.
Okay, I got another one for y'all. Okay, this card is a 1 in a blue artifact creature wall defender. You may tap an untapped wall you control to have any player reroll a die that player roll.
Fuck. I actually think that's real.
I think that's real too.
I think it's like a.
It's probably unglued if I had a ballpark. What was that card?
No,
I'm committed. It's real right now. I don't know the name of it off the top of my head.
Well,
Well, says it's real, you say it's fake.
It's a difference between legal real versus real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Is this a legal card?
I think it is because I think it's from one of the D&D set.
Really? Now the
So-
fact that it says wall is too specific. Like that's
true.
old
There
design.
wasn't enough. Yeah, there wasn't enough walls in the D&D sets to justify that.
Yeah.
I'm going to lean towards it's not legal then.
I will also say it's not legal.
And you guys are correct. I don't think there's a way I can give you a hint without giving it away.
Wall
So
of
it is
dice.
Wall of Fortune
Wall of Fortune.
from Unstable.
Unstable. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. I'll give you guys a fun one as this next one. You guys are going to know the answer, and I'm just giving it's basically just giving you guys this. It is 2 in a red, creature minotaur with denim walk.
Okay, yeah, that's not legal.
That's definitely not legal, but it does
Legal.
exist.
Can you guess the name of it?
I think I actually pulled this card at one point. What was the name of it?
Dead Walk sounds ridiculous. Genotar. That's what I'll say. It's not real, but it'd be funny if it was.
I will give you all a hint. It is similar to another old card in terms of what it's named. That's also a minotaur.
Still doesn't help me.
Do you have any guesses, Claw?
I don't think I do know.
And it is Herloon Wrangler.
Son of a bitch! I should have known.
Wow.
That's fine. It's fine. We're getting the wins.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
9 for. Well, finish that.
Okay. This is 1 black for an artifact. As long as this card is tapped, creatures you control have menace and death touch.
Ooh.
Colored artifacts didn't exist in early Magic,
No.
but
Even modern Magic cards could say something like that.
yeah. But what would it tap for? Like that's the question.
Yeah, it doesn't have any like
It doesn't have any tap effects.
because otherwise it's just
Well, it could be an old style card.
Yeah, but
it's like,
it could
It's
be, yeah, but
exactly-
it's not likely to be because they didn't have color artifacts back then, to my knowledge.
I don't think they did.
I think it's a playtest card.
I also think it is a playtest card.
And you guys are correct. It is Corrupted Key.
I
An
see.
actual card I could believe is real, but unfortunately it's not. It is an artifact key. And that's why I didn't want to give you guys the keyword of key.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, because
It-
if it would
That's
have been an
fair.
artifact creature, it didn't have any activated. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So that's
that makes
why I
sense.
made it way
Okay.
more obvious.
Okay, I got one for you. This one might be a little hard. This creature is 5 generic green. Creature 8 has trample. When this card enters the battlefield, destroy all artifacts and tap 2 untapped apes you control to create a 1/1 green ape creature token.
This is a commander, I'm pretty sure. It's like a Mother of Apes kind of deal. I don't remember the exact name of the card itself, but I'm pretty sure it's real.
I think it is a real and legal card as well.
Okay,
Seemed like
and you guys are wrong.
shit.
Punished.
It is
Tommy Kong.
and as you know, there's a little bit of Easter egg in the back from the 2 apes that were
Utabi 8.
the
Yeah.
Utabi apes that were doing something in a much older set. But this is the most real fake card.
That is distressingly real.
A potassium-rich fruit. It's full of substantial magnets.
Incredible.
I got you guys on that one.
You really got us.
Okay, so this is a split card.
Oh shit.
Okay.
One side reads: create 2 1/1 white warrior creature tokens with vigilance. The other side reads: this card deals 2 damage divided as you choose among 1 or more targets.
This
That
is
seems like a bad effect.
it's a bad card, so it's definitely real.
It's definitely. it could definitely be real. Yeah, because I feel like that's the type of card that they'd make for like draft chaff
Yeah,
somewhere.
this is probably the Boros split common from Return to Ravnica. I don't know the name of it, but
Okay, final answer. Final
Yeah.
answer.
lock it
I know
in.
that's
And it is Start to Fire. It is a playtest card.
Damn it!
You lied to us.
I feel deceived and tricked because I was.
This one was like, this one's gonna be a good one to really just.
Oh, that got me so good.
Seems so bad. It was draft chaffed. I swear it was.
It was the definition of draft chaff. And of course, it wasn't real. Guess it was so bad even once you didn't want to print it for Return to Ravnica.
Okay.
Wow.
That was a good one. Okay, let's go with this one. Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay. This is a 1 red enchantment that reads: whenever a player casts a spell that targets a single player, each player rolls a 6-sided die. Change the target of that spell to the player with the lowest result. Reroll to break ties if necessary.
This seems like it would be from one of the unsets, just because I don't think there's anything like this in the D&D sets. And if it had been, I would have included it in Pippin's deck. So
This
I'm
also
gonna
could be
say-
from Infinity as well.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, if it's from Infinity, then I'm all sorts of messed up. But I'm gonna say it's not a legal card.
David?
I agree with that. I'll go with
And
it.
you guys are right. This is actually the most realistically named uncard from Unglued Ricochet.
Oh, nice.
Ah,
Your knowledge of the D&D sets are a little too strong with this one.
Eli is a studied man.
Eli's a studied man.
Anything that has to do with dice rolling or chaos that wasn't from Infinity, I know way too much about because of Pippin's deck.
Then tell me the tech of how you can truly utilize the Rouseric ult.
You don't.
Exactly.
Okay, I got one for you. Actually, maybe not this one, right?
No, do it.
Do it. Make us pay. Make us pay.
Okay, this is 1 and a white for a creature, human cleric mutant, and it reads: pay 7 generic and 1 white, and you gain 5 life. This is a 1/3.
That is so
That's
awful.
such a terrible rate that it makes me feel like it's real again.
Yeah, this definitely feels like a draft common that is chaff. But it has 3 types.
It's 3 types.
That confuses me so much.
That's the thing that makes me think it's not real, because I think they only started introducing 3 type stuff pretty late, and I think the only set that this could be legal in would be Infinity.
Ikoria is also a possibility because
that's true.
mutants
But
were there
I
as
don't-
well. But I don't think that's likely.
Yeah, they didn't have Cleric Mutant, whatever the last type was.
This is a non-legal card.
Yeah, I will say it's a non-legal card as well.
And I pulled the veil over your eyes again.
You're
It is a
right.
real card.
You're right,
Pulled out of my invoker
Oh, it's a
Legions.
from Legion.
God damn it,
It
Legions!
was a errata to have the 3rd creature, which is human.
What? I can't believe I got swindled that hard. Oh my god.
Oh,
That's incredible.
it felt like such a bad card.
It was so bad that
card.
oh my god.
I cannot believe
It was such an inefficient raid. I knew I'd get you guys in this one.
bastards.
I should have seen it coming because I've seen similar rates like that before in draft. But the three
Not
types
that
threw
bad.
me off so much.
Stupid of Rada.
Dumb errata.
Okay, I got one for you. Another one. Let's keep the pain train rolling. This is 2 generic blue for a creature beast, has flying, and your maximum hand size is reduced by 4. It is a 4/4.
What?
I think that's actually wait. What was the casting cost of this again?
2 blue.
That's why there's such a downside. I think it's an old card that's really bad.
It would have to be.
I think this is a legal card.
Yeah, I'm on board with it.
And you guys are right. It is Thought Devourer.
Thought
Yeah.
Devourer. That makes
Really
sense.
cool art. Like, look at that.
Oh yeah, gorgeous
Yeah.
art.
Thinking hard.
Amazing. But terrible card because it just makes you feel bad for having a 4/4 with flying. But back then that was pretty powerful.
Yeah, back in Odyssey, yeah, that was probably a
four.
pretty powerful rate
A 4/4 for 4
with flying.
flying.
Yeah, that's pretty strong. Even now, that's quite decent.
Okay. Okay. I got another one for you. This is 1 in a green, or no, sorry, just a green for an enchantment, and says whenever a spell you've cast is countered, draw a card.
Okay. All right.
That's tough.
It seems, talking through it a little bit, it seems like it could be real, but it's too efficient at a rate at which I think you can be able to get that for just 1 mana.
I don't know. It's pretty narrow because like if no one plays blue at the table, then that card's dead. Like
Yeah.
oh.
I mean, there's a lot of cards that are like that, like Red Elemental Blast, Blue Elemental Blast. Those,
Well, those can
Great
counter. Yeah,
cards.
sure, but like those are just generally useful at least. Like
I think
it's just too narrow.
this is not a legal card.
I'm gonna say it is actually.
And it is a real card.
Damn it!
Multani's Presence
Oh fuck!
from
Urza's
Urza's
Legacy.
Legacy.
Nice.
Cool, I got that right.
Yeah.
When a tree falls in the forest, Multani hears it. I felt good about that one. I managed to split you
He
guys.
split the audience.
Okay. Okay. So, is that one? Okay. Let's do this one. Okay. This is 2 green blue. Legendary creature mutant has protection from modified creatures. Modified is your usual modified kind of stuff. At the beginning of each player's end step, you may put a +1/+1 counter on target creature that player controls.
So what exactly does modified entail? Like, does it include like aura?
Modified's aura, equipment, and counters.
Okay, I keep forgetting what that is.
Part of me wants to say this is a real card because modified was a keyword that was introduced in Kamigawa, Dynasty.
Mm-hmm.
I want to lean towards it being real, but at the same time, the last part of the text doesn't make any sense. Can you read that, like the last line about that player controls?
At the beginning of each player's end step, you
Okay,
may
got it,
put
got it.
you may put
All right,
a +1/+1 counter on target creature that player controls.
that adds clarity because now that means it has protection from those creatures.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's an interesting design, actually. I quite like that.
I'm gonna say it's real.
I think it's real. I'll go there.
And I pulled the wool over your eyes again.
No,
Rubethian Horn. It was technically a different kind of modified, but it's basically the
modified creatures have power, toughness, or ability different than their printed version.
Wow.
Brutal.
same. It's a cool card though.
It's sick. I love it. If I actually would probably let somebody play that as a commander if they asked.
Yeah, this is a fun card,
That's a really
and
cool.
they actually have rules on it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a really cool design. I like that. Why don't they print it? I would like them to print that.
It was printed. It was just a playtest card.
Yeah, but like as an actual card, I'd like
Give
to
us a
see
real
that.
card that does that. Yeah.
I think
I-
it'd be made with the modifications, like obviously changed,
Well, that's fine.
but
But the design is
Yeah.
just really cool. So
man, I am.
I keep forgetting that. I just keep forgetting that the playtest cards sometimes have their stuff put into actual sets. So like the modified, I was like, oh, it's got to be Kamigawa Dynasty, right? Yeah, that's what you were leaning towards, I bet.
that's all part of his scheme. He's a tricksy one, this Sherry.
You know, David. Okay, I got another one for you. This is 5 green. Creature worm has trample and the ability. When you're searching your library, you may cast this card from your library.
This is definitely real. I'm
That's a
almost
real
certain
card.
this is real. Yeah.
That is a real card.
Can
yes.
you guess what card this is?
I think it's like Unearthing Worm or something like that. I don't know.
Claw? I feel like you would know this.
I want to say I'm a connoisseur of all things worms, so I want to say I do, but I don't, sadly, off the top of my head.
I will give you a hint. It is specifically named to avoid when you're playing with Silvalo Explorer Returned because of the rules menace that it is. It starts with a P.
Sorry, I can't think of it.
I can't think of it either.
Pan Glacial Worm.
Pan Glacial Worm. I say,
Wow.
oh, Cold Snap. Nice.
Yeah, I'm digging deep here. I'm not being nice.
These are some really deep cuts.
I appreciate how these cuts are.
Okay, I got another one for y'all. It's 2 and a green, creature elemental, has trample, and is a 8/0.
Can you repeat this all again? I'm sure I heard you right.
That's an 8/0. I heard that. What gives it the ability to not die as soon as it enters the field?
It is 2 and a green, creature elemental with trample. That is an 8/0.
But how does it not die when it enters the field?
I think this is a non-legal card.
This can't be legal.
Unless
There's no way.
unless there's another ability that gives it a way to not die.
Yeah,
That's the only way that card could even be seen.
it's a real card.
What?
Force of Savagery.
Are you kidding?
Future Sight.
What? No.
It is used in it's not Vorgek, it's the CEDH real beater that uses Scavenge to get this card because it adds 8+1/+1 counters and it dies immediately upon entering the battlefield.
Oh my god.
It's in its rules text for everyone that's watching says, yes, Force of Savagery has 0 toughness. It will be put into the owner's graveyard as a state-based action immediately upon entering the battlefield, unless an effect puts it on the battlefield with a counter such as Chorus of the Conclave or a stack ability that boosts it or Glorious Anthem. A triggered or activated ability that boosts toughness will not have an effect fast enough to save it.
Wow.
Honestly, I was expecting this entire thing to either be Unfinity or Future Sight Tribal. So you surprised me very much.
You're welcome, guys. I'm roaring. I told you I'm pulling out all the stops.
Forget that Future Sight's like stupid cards.
We actually got Future Sight very late into this. I'm very surprised by that.
Yeah.
It's all about the it's about playing with you guys. It's about warming you up. Okay, another one for it. This is 2 white creature avatar that has the ability pay 1 life, prevent the next 1 damage that would be dealt to this creature this turn. It is a 3/4.
This seems real.
This is believable.
Is that your final answer?
Now that you say that,
Yeah, no, don't say it like that. Final answer, okay.
I'll lock it. Yeah.
And I was gaslighting you.
Okay, all right.
Ethereal
Yeah.
Champion.
What
This is a
bad
very real card.
Bad card.
It can actually be used to an advantageous state if you give it a little bit of setup.
Yeah, it's plausible to use.
Okay. Oh, let's go over. Okay. These next 2, I'm honestly going to say this is going to be a real challenge. Okay. This card is 4 white enchantment. When you control no other permanents other than this card and have no cards in hand, you win the game.
Baron Victory.
That's Baron Victory, yeah.
Okay. You're wrong because it's the cheese stands alone.
Oh.
Oh my
I can't believe it. The one card from Unglued that got legalized. It had to be the friggin' cheese stands alone.
wow.
That's awesome.
We got over.
I warned you guys. I warned you. And then you're like, oh, I'll just ignore this.
We even got the name wrong. It's Baron Glory.
Yeah,
The card's Baron Glory.
we suck. Oh, that's amazing.
Claw, I already changed. Sorry, I already changed the thing there. We should be at 24.
Oh yeah, you're right. My mind is heavy.
Man, he's gotten us quite a few times now.
That was a nasty one. I'm still in disbelief.
So rude. The cheese stands alone.
I was originally going to do, if you guys got this wrong, if you guys didn't immediately look up Baron Glory, I was going to put Baron Glory right after this. So I was going to be really mean.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's so rude.
All right. What's your next pleasure, Sherry?
Okay, my next pleasure is 2 white enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice this card unless you pay white. The ability reads, all mountains are plains.
This doesn't seem real to me
It doesn't seem real to me either.
because it just seems like a massive rules headache and also pretty oppressive. I'm gonna go with this is not a real card.
I'm also gonna say it's
And you're
not.
wrong. It's conversion from Alpha.
Alpha.
It made it all the way to 4th edition too.
All right, I'm running that card now. I'm gonna make someone hurt with it.
Now we're at 25.
Yeah, let's go to 30 total, and then we could call it. I think.
Yeah.
So we're at 25 right now.
Yep.
Okay.
5 more to
Then-
wow us with. This is where he pulls out Bearing Glory. Just wait.
Okay. I'll use
Alpha
this
cards.
one.
I'm surprised you didn't use more alpha cards, to be honest. Like, alpha's gonna screw us over at least 2 more times before this is over.
All right, just you wait.
Oh, I got one.
It's absurd.
This is 3 generic in a blue creature fish. Whenever this creature deals damage to a player, choose an artifact, creature, or land you control, and that player gains control of that permanent.
Gains control
What's its stat line?
4/4.
for 4.
4/4 for 4, and you give away your shit for attacking? That sounds like a bad old card. I'm gonna say it's real.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean towards real as well. He's pulling the rug out. He's getting ready.
It's Clan Ambassadors.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
I changed the name from Clan Folk because I was just giving it away.
Yeah. Figures.
You monster.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I can't say I'm disappointed.
You guys got hit with the Clan Ambassadors.
We got clammed.
Okay. I know what I'm going to finish on, and that's just because I truly like, and there will be a proper answer to the last one. Okay, we got another one here.
You got 4.
It is 1 white, instant, target player, and each of that player's teammates exchange life totals.
Teammates.
Teammates.
So battle bond.
Be Battle Bond, yeah.
It has to be a battle band quad. I want to say this is real.
That's gotta be real.
I feel like it's real.
Unless.
You're wrong. Get a life.
I can't believe. God damn it! I'm glued. Why?
Give me 5. Or
There
whatever.
wasn't even team play in that set. What the actual hell?
Oh no. Why must this happen to us? Think teammates, you think Battle Bond.
What blatant trickery.
What team-based formats existed back then?
I am sure Two Headed Giant was a thing, but I don't think it was like the kind of thing they would print cards for. Oh, he's cracking. Sherry's cracking one open to mock us and our failures.
Okay, how many do I have left?
You got 3 more.
3,
Okay. I got one for you. This is 2 green, creature satyr. You may choose not to untap this creature during your untap step. You tap it, gain control of target legendary creature for as long as you control this creature, and it remains tapped.
It seems like an effect. It's an effect that exists on another card, but it's not a satyr.
Yeah, it's actually a commander. It's Elsinia, I believe, has that
Yeah.
effect.
But this one's taking control of legendaries, not just any.
I feel like this is real.
I think it's real as well. That or it's an unfinished.
Sherry's gonna
trick.
pull it out again.
It's a real card.
Thank
All right.
God. Willow Satyr. Oh, Legends. Of course it is.
Only in Legends.
Yeah.
So I have 2 more.
$100.
$114.
Jeez Louise.
Reserved winners.
Okay.
Nice burp.
Solid.
Okay. This is 1 generic artifact. You pay 1 to flip a coin. If you win the flip, add 2 generic mana.
Coin flips. Coin flips aren't. Wait, no, coin flips are legal.
Coin flips are very illegal.
Yeah. There's
One of the
lots
best mana
coin
rocks is a coin flip card.
flips.
This is tough.
You add 2 generic after you use it? Is this a
After
tap
you-
ability?
If you win.
If you win the flip. If you fail the flip, nothing happens.
Is this a tap ability?
No.
You just do it whenever?
Pay 1.
Pay 1. Okay. Alright.
I'm gonna go with this.
I'm gonna say it's not real.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Card.
this as an unstable card or an unset card.
And you guys sense the mana screw.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so this is going to be, you said this is the last one now. There is a correct answer in my heart. And if you know me well, you'll get this immediately. This is 2 generic legendary artifact. If you roll a dice and
It's
instead
Krark's
roll,
thumb. Krark's
Krark's
other
thumb.
thumb.
Krark's other thumb.
It should.
I
be
heard roll
legal, but
dice and it's
not.
Krark's other thumb.
It should be legal, but it's not.
Why is it?
that's the
legal?
correct answer. Eli gets an extra bonus point.
I win.
You have edged me out by 1 bonus point.
I got
Okay.
17 out of 29 with 3 bonus points. Sorry, 17 out of 30 with 3 bonus points.
18 out of 30 with 1 bonus point. So by the rule that I invented, I have lost.
Yeah, David, like, put up a good fight.
Yeah, it was a value. It was a quite quality battle, I must say.
Also, fuck you, Sherry.
Yeah, fuck you, Sherry.
Those are some tough cards, but I appreciate this.
This was fun. This was a lot of fun. We should do another installment of this at some
there,
point.
there will be a part 2. I do have a lot more cards to go through
Oh, I'm
Excellent.
excited.
and a lot more cards to find. Actually, we're going to do a special bonus one right now. Ooh, this is 1 white enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a counter on this card, and then destroy this card if it has 5 or more of these counters on.
That's it. That's all it does.
Hold up. If you would begin your draw step, you may skip that step instead. If you do, you gain 2 life. Whenever you draw a card, destroy this card.
This card is so bad it has to be real.
It's real. It's gotta be real.
Can you guess what card this is?
No.
No. Game
I'll
life.
give you a hint. It's from the dark.
That doesn't help me at all.
It is fasting.
Oh, of course it is. All right.
Naturally.
That's a great way to end this episode.
Yeah, I had to end with that. There will be a second. There will be at least one more installment of this. This was a good time, guys. Thank you all for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and please like, share, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, and we'll catch you next time.
Peace.
Bye-bye, guys.